came out? Why do you not love me? There's no love. None. I know you can hear me. No love. Absolutely none. Look at a little fucking puppy in the freaking pet store. Love me. Hi guys. So what?
Who that homeless person on my porch?
Sorry, I'm vlogging. Why? Why would you lock me out? You don't love me. There's no love. You don't love me. You're hiding. There's no love. Go away.
Oh, you're recording.
I'm vlogging.
Recording.
Vlogging.
Recording.
Shut up. Can I
You
help
want a
you?
cookie?
What?
You want a cookie?
Do I want a cookie? No, I'm smoking a cigarette.
You want a cookie?
Maybe after.
You want a cookie?
Why? So you can lock me out? I know you too well, Paul. Let me try this again. Without interruptions. I don't even want to do it now. I'm afraid that as soon as I start to, he's going to come up out of nowhere. Either way, this is a late vlog anyways, as you can see, it being dark out. So dark. And I didn't get any footage for this morning. It's been a long day. A long, painful day. But to recap the weekend, I went to my parents' house, went on an adventure with Lily, my little sister, spent the morning yesterday with my younger son. Then I spent the morning here today, well, spent today in the morning with my parents. And I came home, brought more stuff. There's a spider. I don't like spiders. Gross. I'll cut that out. So. Yes, that was my younger son in the last vlog. He's very camera shy. I don't know where he gets it from. I'm not camera shy, neither is Paul. So I don't know where he gets that from. Probably from my dad. Yeah. My dad's pretty camera shy. So isn't my mom. My mom is camera phobic. Photogenic. Well, not photogenic, but she doesn't like pictures being taken. She doesn't like video cameras. So I look like crap today. It's a very bad day for me. And then tomorrow I have to go to City Hall to go get my birth certificate. And then else to do tomorrow. I don't think I have anything else to do tomorrow. But Tuesday, I'm supposed to be hanging out with my crush, but it's supposed to rain, so I don't know if I'll be able to hang out with him. But you guys will get to meet my crush. Hopefully, if he doesn't bail on me. And then Wednesday is when me and my boss go on tour, so there's gonna be like tons of photos and videos. The tours though, it's gonna be really hard for me to vlog. So, telling you guys now that the vlogs for the tour probably won't be out until Saturday or Sunday, because I have a lot of editing to do. Plus, I still have to finish editing that last video that me and my boss did for our Rosedale tour that we did. That one was 3 days worth of freaking videos. Because we went from New Hampshire all the way down to Rhode Island. Still trying to figure out who the surprise guest is. One of these days. I don't know who it is. So yeah. But another reason why I didn't really vlog today is because I'm not feeling the greatest. But now that I'm starting to feel a little better, I figured I would do a video, because I promised you guys a video, or at least try to do a video every day. But yeah. But because I wasn't feeling so good today, when I came home, my lovely, amazing roommate over here was so nice to me. He made me cookies with a surprise in the middle of it. Chocolate peanut butter cookies.
Yes. And so you grab one.
They're so good.
I know.
So chocolatey and peanut buttery.
You should know be my now. Desserts are my thing.
And mine too. I used to live together beforehand. We used to fight over who was baking goods.
Yup. Cakes, cookies, brownies.
My cheesecake. My cheesecake always tops it all, though. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. I make homemade cheesecake, alright?
Right too.
It's amazing. We still have to do that bake-off. That'd be a good vlog.
True. That
Gotta
would make
do
a
it.
good video.
Let's do it next month. Around probably near the end of the month when we know it's gonna start getting cooler out, because summer is gonna be like almost over around that time.
Yeah, so maybe not next month. Next month is usually the hottest of the season. August?
July usually is near the end of July to like the beginning of August is usually the hottest. It starts to cool down in between, or around the end of August, into the beginning of September.
I'd say September 1st. Or sometime in September in general.
Well, now we have a month. I just gotta think of a day.
Okay. Well, basically any time in September you want to.
That was a really good cookie.
Although granted, I would say I'll just use my stamps to help get the ingredients for it.
Cookie? You know you want it.
No, I'm good.
Eat the cookie.
I'm good. But both you and I know my stamps are all going to go to the meat package.
It sounds so dirty when you say it.
I know.
Somebody actually sent me a message on my Team C Photos page on Facebook because they didn't realize it was an actual a YouTube video
Yeah.
of when we went to Bunnies.
Oh yeah.
And someone's just like, that sounds so dirty. Because when you put the box down on that table at Bunnies, and I looked over and I'm like, it's meat, and they're like, yes, it's all meat package. Like, that just sounds so wrong. Like, I know.
It's my package, and it's full of steak, and pork, and chicken, and bone, and yeah.
You would think with the word pork that I would quiver at it because I'm Jewish, but I love pork.
Pork chops. We had it tonight.
Mhm. Yeah. My roommate was so sweet to me because I wasn't feeling good. Picking up crumbs.
Now that's a true fat kid moment where you stop, put your cookie down, and start picking crumbs off your shirt.
Oh, I tremble.
All just so you can pick the cookie up, take another bite, put it down, and pick up more crumbs.
Anyways. Another amazing thing that he decided to do for me because I wasn't feeling good, he made me dinner.
Yes, pork chop, green beans, and cheddar broccoli Alfredo.
Cheddar broccoli pasta. There's no
Whatever,
Alfredo
it was
in
a
it.
little spiral. That's what I meant. The spiral pasta. Cheddar broccoli spiral pasta.
I don't know where you got Alfredo out of that one.
Fucking hell. I was thinking about Alfredo. Pasta, sauce, cheesy. Alfredo.
You said Alfredo already. Alfredo is good. Alfredo is life. Coffee's life, though. Even
You know what I should make in December?
Eggnog. Homemade eggnog is amazing. Without the alcohol.
No. My shrimp scampi.
Oh.
Because I'll have enough money to get the expensive stuff. Because that's when
Just-
my next retro comes
Just
out.
promise me that in December, after you make that you don't take any jobs with your brother. It was like literally a week after you made that
Oh, I
that you
know.
went to work with your brother and you got into an accident and almost died on me.
Yep.
We talk about luck though. For you?
Oh, I know.
And then talk about timing. I ended up with amnesia too, right before he left. I ended up with amnesia because I had a really bad seizure, so it kind of like it completely detached from my brain to the point where I actually ended up with amnesia. And how I got my memories back was actually because of his mother. His mother messaged me on Facebook and had told me that he had gotten into a severe accident and was being transported to the hospital.
I still don't know why the fuck they brought me to St. Johnsbury, Vermont
And
first.
right then and there, everything
Blows my
freaking
mind.
flooded back. And I remember that too because because Phil was there. And he freaking just sat there and looked at me when I screamed bloody murder. And he's like, what just happened? I'm like, I remember everything.
I do. I'll never understand that.
What, my amnesia?
No, why they brought me to fucking Vermont. And then transported me back south down 93 to Lebanon.
Yeah, I don't get that. Fucking 2 hours in that car with Phil doing nothing but bitching because I made him bring me all the way up there. Then when we got there, he gets like a little bit afterwards, he gets transferred into a room. I'm in the room with him. I think it was like the next day. Friggin'
Yeah, because when you first got there, I was still in surgery.
no,
Getting
when
my
we
chest
first got there, you were knocked out. Because when you opened your eyes and you saw me, you literally like it was like maybe like 10 minutes after I got there, and I was already sitting in the room with you.
Yeah.
And then you opened up your eyes and you're like trying to look over. Yeah, and then I walked up to you and I started bawling my eyes out. But the next day,
They had me on a lot of drugs.
he was on what I like to call happy pills.
Oh no, I was on a liquid drip, a heavy liquid drip of Dilaudid, a heavy liquid drip of morphine, and they put me into a partially medically induced coma
I'm gonna say this now.
to allow my vitals to level out.
I'm going to say this now just to get out of the way because I know every time that people mention morphine to me, I make like that weird look. I am not an addict whatsoever, but not one person that I know would sit there and not tell me, or can't sit there and tell me that when they get freaking painkillers like morphine or freaking
Fentanyl.
Vicodin or Percocets, that it's a good feeling. Like, it's an amazing feeling. It's just a natural thing.
My
I'm not
body
an
was
addict.
just numb.
I'm not an addict.
Entire body.
I'm not an addict, but when something bad happens and I end up in the hospital and I end up getting given painkillers, oh my god, that's like the most amazing feeling ever because it's like you get released from all that pain and you just can't help but laugh.
Sort of like
or like with you, where
situation with the teddy bear and the penguin.
So I ended up with a penguin, which I still have. Nope, Phil has that. I gotta try to fight for that back.
Fucker. Took my penguin. My medical penguin.
Yeah, so we ended up with a stuffed penguin. It's a long story how we ended up with it, but we ended up with a stuffed penguin.
I just remember waking up and seeing a penguin in my bed. And I was like, what the
and
fuck?
my older son, Alistair, which you guys have not met yet, which I'm hoping you guys will soon, depending on how well it goes with his guardian. But when my oldest son was born, my best friend ended up buying him a teddy bear, which now to this day he still calls Ted, and every time he sees it, he like instantly attaches himself to it. And so Paul also knew how much, Alistair loved it, and he also knows how much Alistair loves him. So when he was in the hospital, I had given Phil my key to our place because he went to go to that Christmas party with Alistair. Because Phil is my current husband, but trying to get a divorce. He refuses to divorce me, but that's a different story that we can explain another day. But my oldest son is my husband's child as well. So I had him stop over at my house and grab the teddy bear because I figured that while Paul was up there recovering, he would love to have something of Alistair to kind of keep his spirits up. Well, when Phil showed up, he had just gotten another dosage of his pain meds.
I was on the automatic drip.
I know,
Every 10 minutes I could click the button if I wanted
I know, but you had just like hit the button.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
starting to feel it.
Oh yeah.
And I gave him the penguin to like just cuddle with, and he like knocks the penguin over so it's like laying on its stomach. Phil walks in with Ted. I hand Ted to Paul, and Paul decides he's gonna take the penguin, take the teddy bear against the penguin's ass and start humping it.
I was trying to make a teddy bear.
So you can imagine how hilarious it was. I will have to try to find that video because I swear to God I still have it. I think it's on my Dropbox. I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna download it, and if I think of it before I edit this, I'm gonna throw that video in there. But yeah, Paul's not allowed to have stuffed animals when he's on medication. When he's on painkillers, he's not allowed to have teddy bears, penguins, stuffed animals in general. And that's my rule. I don't care if, like, God forbid, like I said, he's my best friend, and most people that have seen my recent blogs would know that he is also my youngest son's father. But we decided to stay friends, and he is still my best friend to this day of 11 years. And I don't care.
11? I thought it was
10 or 11. I know it's coming up soon for our little friend anniversary. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, but I don't care if me and him hate each other with a dying passion. if he ends up in the hospital and he needs to be on medication, he is not allowed to have teddy bears or any stuffed animals. I will personally make a visit there and smack him in the face and be like, dude, no. I hate you right now, but you're still
I
not.
could just, go on another job with my brother.
You hear that, bro? And all hell will break loose.
End up in another friggin' neck brace.
Fuck you, you're cleaning your own neck.
End up in a C-collar again for another 6.5 months.
Fuck that. Dude, you have no idea. Okay, so he finally came home. He finally comes home after Christmas, right? And the doctors...
No, it was before Christmas. I got released on Christmas Eve.
Yes, but you didn't come home until after Christmas.
Oh, yeah, no. I was staying
because
at my brother's and I stayed at my mother's.
Yeah, because your mom wanted you there for Christmas.
Yeah.
So, and plus you had an appointment not the next day, but the day after Christmas you had an appointment.
Go to the spinal surgeon again for more x-rays.
So she decided to keep you over there because it was up near there.
Yeah.
But anyways, he comes home a little bit after Christmas. And he had told me exactly what the doctors were saying, that, if he had somebody living with him, he's going to need help cleaning his neck, meaning take off the neck brace, blah, blah, blah.
Getting dressed because I couldn't bend over.
Yep. So I was like, okay, I can do this. My aunt is a nursing home nurse. She's also, she's an RN as well. So I was like, okay, I can do this. I grew up around my aunt. I know what to do, blah, blah, blah. And the first night he goes to to go take a shower, he comes back into our apartment room thing, because we're living at a rooming house. And so he lays on the floor. I barely touched him after I got the neck brace off. Like, I had to lock my knees against his temples to hold his head steady so I can clean his neck and everything. I barely touched him, and he, freaked the fuck out on me for, 10 minutes. And I'm like, I didn't even touch you yet. You're like, just forget it. I'll do it myself. He was so mean. At that point, you better fucking hire a nurse, because I ain't doing that shit again. I'm telling you that right now. I get you were in pain. Trust me, I've had surgeries. I get it. But you're a dick.
Well, you know what the funny part is that I thought of after that? When I got home and I had the collar on, the day I got home, I could have called the VA and they would have given me a care nurse that would have come to the house 3 times a day to check on my neck, clean my neck, switch out the pads on my brace,
and do the incision.
Yup.
That thing was a bitch to do too. You were so sensitive over there, so I barely touching you. You're like a tickle, stop touching me.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude.
I realized that after the fact that I could have called the VA and had a care nurse. I could have scheduled a care nurse free of charge 3 times a day to come down to the apartment.
I hate you.
I thought of that
Don't talk to me anymore, I hate you.
2 weeks or so after I got the brace off. It dawned on me.
I was
talking to it with my doctor. And he just kind of brought it up. He's like, why don't you use one of our care staff? I was like, well, I couldn't get to the VA every single day. Whenever I needed a shower, he goes, no, that's not what I mean. I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, you could have told us that you needed live-in care temporarily until your neck was healed. And we would have provided you a nurse that would have come down 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night, to make sure you were completely all set with pain medication or anything else you needed. Because you're a veteran. That's what the VA does. It's one of the services. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
I hate you. We're not friends anymore. We're just roommates. Don't touch me while I'm eating a cookie. Stop!
Yeah.
Alright, well, my phone's dying.
Likely excuse.
It's dying.
Can't see it from here.
It's at 42.
Oh.
Once it drops down to into the 30s, that's when my phone starts to glitch. I need to get a vlogger cam so badly. I'm looking into it. There's one that I'm thinking about getting that it's a little pricey, but it's worth it. It's about like 150, and it comes with the little octopus stand thing.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about getting it, but it holds a lot more memory. But the only thing is that I'm gonna have to fight with it because of the fact that I don't have a laptop. So, anyways, I'm gonna go. He's still gonna be a dick.
Yay! Dick power!
We're still not friends.
That sounded wrong.
We're still not friends.
Praise to the dick.
What?
All hail the mighty dick.
He's done talking. So, yeah. So, like, share, and subscribe.